In our showcase, I prepared one same NPC under 3 different profiles, which define her. In first one, in first background, this NPC under name Lisarin is my stepsister, who is attracted by me as her young brother she raised, and she has some hidden agenda which help to show her attraction towards player if some conditions are fulfilled.
Alright, I found our test subject, so we could move to the next part of our showcase with someone who will take 3 different personalities and showing how it works if we change it for some same person. Yeah, it's nice that there are a lot of testing subjects which could probably will be useful, but let's get this one. I mean this Lisarin character. She will become our test subject for next part of this showcase, and
Lead the way.
let her follow us, and let's prepare her first. In the beginning, we need to find out what ID, I mean in-game IDs her character have. Identification for connecting with her profile. So first I need to go to console, and when I go to console, I need to be in basic window. Alright, I need to be in console to be able see her ID first. So first she need to be standing in front of me like she is now. Then I need to go to console and see possibility to put console commands, and then I will click on her, and now I have whole information about her character which I need for edit character override profile, which we already have here prepared exactly in this location. So when we have all these informations here visible, then we could adjust her character to be one of my testing profiles. Let's start with fulfilling all values about this Lisarin character first. At first, let's write her name here. So there will be her name. This is first important value. This one, I mean the voice, we will add there some later. Now, regarding to her bio, let's find the first bio for her, which is written here in that file, and copy it to her to column with bio, like here. It will take some time, but it is placed here correctly. Now she has some culture, so we need to fulfill also information that she is high elf. Like here we already have some high elf. So alright. Now, and most important, how to identify her character in game and connect it with that profile is to fulfill these IDs. Mostly the base ID is most important one. This ref ID isn't such important to have here. I mean last six symbols. So base form is 790 801. Let's place that here. And of course we could put there the ref form as well. but it's not important compared to base ID. Now when we have it like that, only what remains is to have some voice for her. For picking some voice, I need to place there that voice name. It's very important to find correct name of used voice. Like for example for Sophia, voice is called Sophia. I could find it in this file. Yeah, name is Sophia. Let's use for her Ori voice, such a gentle voice for such a great Altmer Warrior. And now it should be complete. I mean, now there are all informations which we need for this new character which we have in game. Let's save it. Like that. And now we could continue our test if she will respond as newly claimed character bio she have as my stepsister. Alright, so I found my long lost stepsister. She have name Lisarin, and let's start a conversation with her. Hello there, could you tell me who you are? Do we know each other already?
I am Lisarin, a blade mistress by trade. I don't believe we've crossed paths before, though I tend to remember faces rather well. What brings you to the Blue Palace so early in the morning?
Alright, so it's nice that it become like that. The Mantella takes some random voice of somebody, and its profile isn't working yet. We need to restart Mantella, and the Mantella will load a new settings which we adjusted for her. Because if we don't do that, or if we don't restart Skyrim both with Mantella, it won't work. Nice that it's occur. You will see it for yourself, and next time you will know that if you change something during your gameplay, you will always need to restart Mantella or Skyrim, both with Mantella. Now straight to the point, we need to first we need to close Mantella to be able to restart itself. So let's close it, and then we need to restart it directly from MCM, like that. Where is it? It will show us some notification that it will take some time, but trust me, it will be relatively fast. See, it is restarting, and it is available for using again. Alright, now it should work. If we try to speak with her again, it should work properly, and her voice and character should be according what I filled in that table for her character. Hello there, could you please tell me who you are, introduce yourself, and what are you doing here?
I am Lisarin, Blade Mistress and Delegate to High Queen Delisif's court, though I suspect you gathered as much from my armor. Not many Altmer women walk these halls as anything but diplomats or mages. I prefer steel to politics. I maintain a permanent position here in the Blue Palace, training the Queen's personal guard in ordinary combat techniques.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Alright, now the trouble is different. She spoke with adjusted voice, but don't behave according her profile, which I set for her. It is because when I firstly spoke with her, the Mantella created a memory file for her and made first log from our first meeting. so it was already contaminated with nonsense, which she told me first time I met her here, and now we need to clean and delete those files from her directory before I will try to speak with her again, and maybe it will work then. Remember, this is most tricky thing which is necessary to be careful about. That person, I mean NPC, which you spoke already with, don't have any memories stored somewhere, or she will behave according those memories and will not behave according newly set profile if you change that profile mid-game. Like for example this Lisarin, she was spoken already and there were introduction, but I should delete it that first before I start a new conversation with her. Alright, now I show you exactly what I'm talking about. You need to get to Mantella directory in your documents, my game, and this tree path, and there will be everybody's history saved, like for example this specific one, and she's here under Lisarin, and you see that there is already some memory log saved, and the LLM work with those memories in first place, then she work with updated profile. So yeah, if profile wasn't created before memory logs, it could cause you this trouble which you saw. She will recognize herself as someone else than you mentioned about her in created profile. So what we should do, we only need to delete these two files, and then it should work. Probably, but of course it's always better to restart Mantella as well again to see that it will reload your profile which you created for her again. Yeah, it seems that it behaves quite good. I see her profile loaded here. All these behavior dynamics was in her profile.
What strange talk is this, my brother? I'm standing right here, very much alive. What channel are you examining? Those symbols. They look like some kind of coded notes. Are you researching something without telling me? I'd rather know what dangers you're walking into before you find them.
Yeah, you know, Big Sis, I'm glad to have you with me all time. You are such observant, aren't you? So, what do you think about our further traveling?
When you call me Big Sis like that. The palace corridors feel confined suddenly. I need to focus on what matters. Our further travels, we've lingered in solitude long enough. The Jarl's court has its charms, but walls like this make me uneasy.
Is that something wrong to call you Big Sis, or how should I call you, my big sister?
No, it's not wrong at all. I've been your big sister since we found each other, haven't I? The way you say it just takes me back to simpler times. When you were smaller, and I could solve all your problems with a sword or a spell. Should we continue our exploration of the palace? The nobles here think themselves so important, but half of them have never faced what we have together.
Yeah, sorry, sister, that I brought you that memories which distracted you. I mean, it's visibly distracted you, and maybe it changed your mood as well. You seems to be more easygoing when I was calling you Big Sis.
Yes, you were calling me Big Sis. I don't mind it. When you say it like that, it does something to me. Makes me remember all our years together. These palace halls are nothing compared to what we've survived, are they? I've protected you through worse than pompous nobles and their politics.
You know, my big sis, I only have my eyes for you whole my life, because you are most important person in my life. So don't worry, I probably don't watch anyone here who seems to be important compared to you.
Hi, your words. When you say I'm the most important person in your life, it leaves me without proper response. We've come far from those nights when you'd call against me for safety. Now you stand as a warrior in your own right, yet still you look at me with those same eyes.
What kind of same eyes are you speaking about? I mean, I am still your small brother, right? And you are my big sister. And of course, who else should I be interested in than in my stepsister, I mean in you?
Your eyes, they're not a child's anymore. That's what unsettles me sometimes. When you look at me and call me big sister, there's something in your gaze that wasn't there when you were young. Something I shouldn't notice, but I do. These palace walls have secrets, but they're nothing compared to the ones we carry, are they?
And what secret we are carry? What are you speaking about? And what about your eyes? What your eyes see when they are looking at me?
You ask dangerous questions in such an open place. My eyes see a man where once stood a boy. They see someone I've protected, trained, and thought about in ways I shouldn't. The secrets I speak of, they're the ones that live in the space between sister and something else, something without a proper name.
Maybe we should play hide and seek as a children in this palace and hide in some room where we will be only alone without anyone else.
Hide and seek in the Blue Palace. As the evening shadows grow longer, your suggestion stirs something in me I've kept buried. These grand hallways with their alcoves and empty chambers. We could disappear for hours, couldn't we? Find some forgotten corner where court gossip can't reach, where it's just us, like before. But not like before. You're not a child anymore. And what you're suggesting?
I would like to play with my big sister here and find some secluded place where we could hide only two of us without anyone else.
There's something dangerous in your words, my brother. The way you speak of hiding away with me, calling me big sister in that tone. I fought many battles, but none as difficult as the one against my own thoughts when you look at me this way. These palace walls have many quiet corners where no one would find us. Where I could stop pretending that what I feel for you is only a sister's devotion.
What do you mean that you are fighting and what kind of dangerous things? I am telling you, I don't speak anything dangerous which will threaten your life or put us in some kind of danger from enemies.
The danger isn't from enemies with swords or spells. It's something else entirely. When I speak of fighting, I mean against myself. Against thoughts no sister should have. The way you call me big sister while suggesting we hide away together. It awakens something in me I've tried to bury since you became a man.
And what you buried in yourself, I still don't understand that. Of course, I have some feeling for you as well.
When you speak of love so plainly, looking at me with those eyes. You say you understand, but do you truly? The feelings I've buried aren't those of a sister for her brother. They're the feelings of a woman for a man. Each time you call me big sis while speaking of love, it awakens something that terrifies and thrills me.
Are you feeling terrified now? I mean, from me or your feelings?
You always know exactly how to undo me. That look in your eyes tells me you understand more than you let on. These palace walls have ears, my brother. If I am to speak of what I've kept hidden all these years, perhaps we should find one of those quiet corners we mentioned. You found us a quiet corner of the palace, away from prying eyes and whispering courtiers. What is it you truly want from me in this moment, my brother? Your gaze holds questions you haven't spoken aloud.
You mean that I want something from you? Perhaps your sister warm? I mean, perhaps to share some your warm as my sister.
Not like when you were a child. You know it wouldn't be the same. Not anymore. Not with the way you're looking at me now. I told myself for years that what I feel is protection. Duty, the love of a sister for her brother.
Yeah, but I also have a strong love for my sister, and I also was very attracted by how you protect me and care about me.
When you speak of being attracted to me, to my protection and care, your words to something in me I fought to keep buried. Here, in this private chamber with just candlelight between us, I find myself wondering what would happen if I stopped fighting. I look into your eyes in this forbidden chamber, my silver hair catching the candlelight. The word stop dies on my lips. I've spent centuries being your protector, your teacher, your sister. But the way you touch me now awakens something I've buried for too long. My golden Altmer skin flashes warm beneath my armor where your fingers trace.
You know, Big Sis, I could stop touching you if you want me to stop, just say a word.
When you call me Big Sis even now, with your hands on my armor. Don't stop. I should tell you to stop, but I won't. For centuries, I've been your protector, your guide. I've watched you grow from a frightened child into the man who stands before me. I told myself what I felt was simply duty, simply the love of a guardian for her ward.
Wouldn't you be opposed if I kiss you?
A kiss? My golden skin flashes warm at your suggestion. For centuries, I've been your guardian, your protector. I told myself that the feelings I harbor were just duty, just responsibility. But here in this forbidden chamber, with the moon casting silver light through ornate windows, I find my resolve crumbling. I should tell you now. I should remind you of our bond as family.
Yeah, alright, Big Sis, please remind me that our bond is only to stay as a family bond. Please tell me what I should hear in this moment.
I should tell you what you need to hear. That our bond is sacred. That we must remain as family and nothing more. Those would be the proper words. But here in this moonlit chamber, with your hands already upon me, I find those words taste like ash on my tongue. I watched you grow from child to now. I felt something change between us with each passing year.
You know, I'm really glad and blessed to have you, such caring and beautiful sister.
Your words warm me in ways I shouldn't admit. The morning light bathes us both as I stand before you, my silver hair catching the dawn's rays. For centuries, I've been your guardian, your teacher, your sister. I've watched you grow from a frightened child into the warrior who stands before me now. What lies between us has changed, evolved into something neither of us expected.
Goodbye.
Safe travels.
Yeah, so I end it for now. Now you saw that it became quite repetitive at the end. I mean that sister still used the same sentences. So for this purpose to expand the dialogue, it's probably best to end those repetitive dialogues and go somewhere else and have another situation occur, and it will help not to stay so long on some place. It's probably useless. For me and Big Sister is best if we travel sometime, and I also could adjust a little her profile to assure that her speaking will be less repetitive. I could add many articles about her humor, about her other thoughts and feelings, and she probably will behave less repetitive and have more original sentences and replics, not like I had here several times when she repeats that she is my protector for several centuries. It was quite useless, and that is why you always need to do as much a complex profile as you are able to make, because in other way those dialogues will very soon become repetitive. It's unfortunately the pain of this, because there aren't much complex profiles for characters in Skyrim as this showed on some edit character which I invented from zero.